Ah, what a lovely day. There are construction workers outside again, and my throat's feeling weird after I ate that pozole. I think it might have been a little. I don't know if it's normal for pozole to be that heavily salted, but it's been playing havoc with my throat since I finished eating it. But nobody needs to hear about any of that. Aye. More close combat time. Ugh. Oh, my throat. I felt all fine and normal, and then I bought. There's this little Mexican place like a couple blocks away from my home, and I've been eating there a lot lately. And they had these soups. They're pozole and menudo, which I hadn't tried because it's only available on weekends. And on Sunday, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try it. Gave me a big batch of the stuff. I thought I'd eat it all in one sitting. No, I still had about half of it left by the time I was done. And I'll tell you, the salt content must be off the charts because the moment I finished eating, I had to drink a lot. I went through so much water and several sodas, and I was still thirsty. And then I woke up this morning and my throat feels weird, so. Yeah. My thoughts on pozole. Tastes good. Too much salt. No, we're 27%. I believe we were at day 4. Yes, I believe so. Whew. Started day 4, I believe. Oh, speaking of days, I figured out a better way to show the little start of the next between day movies that play. The problem was Windows Movie Player, Media Player, whatever they're calling it. It was, for some reason, you can't window capture it because you get like 4 lines that say Windows Media Player, but they don't actually show anything if you try to focus the window on it. So I ran the video file in VLC and that appears. So if we get to the next day today, I have it set up where it will automatically capture VLC if it comes up. So you won't see like the border of the thing. For some reason, it's the Windows Zone player that was like weird. So yeah, that has been sorted. Anyway, we're starting things off as you always do at Son. We have a lot of points. We have tanks. And what was I thinking? I think I was gonna get a tank destroyer? Perhaps? Flamethrower team would be kind of cool, but Flamethrower team seems like extravagance and possibly a waste of a lot of points. What am I gonna get? Well, I have 71 points. And we're again saving the sector points for Vegel. I believe I directed the bulk of our supply to Vegel to try to help them out. Do here. Tank first. What are we gonna get? Got Panthers available. I shouldn't get rid of the Panzerschreck teams just yet, of course. Decision. Stug. Look at how flat it looks. Maybe I'll get a Panther later, but for now, I'm gonna grab one tank destroyer. We're defending against tanks, so tank destroyers, that's kind of their thing, right? Defending from other tanks? I would like to purchase more infantry. We could burn points on more mortars. That's not a completely terrible idea. But do you want to spend more points on a mortar half-track? And then, like, my concern with getting a mortar half-track is that we've seen that you can destroy a mortar half-track with another, if it gets hit direct on by another mortar, because it's open top. And the AI is very, very good at mortaring my things. So, do I want to take that risk? Oh, there's the light mortar half-track. What's the difference between the light one? Medium mortar and light mortar. What's the difference? Contains armed with an 8 centimeter mortar and one machine gun, one MG42. Light. Eight-centimeter mortar and one MG42. Armored half-track, small armored half-track. They're armed exactly the same way. One is 10 points cheaper. Okay. Uh There's also a light and medium machine gun. They're just, one is smaller, one is slightly bigger. They're armed exactly the same way. I'll get it. I'll tell you what. I would like more infantry. I'm going to call in another heavy infantry team, and I've got 15 points left. You know what? We'll try the... I'll get the light... I'll get a light mortar half-track. And we're keeping those 8 points for later. Ugh, my throat. Ugh. And not feel good. Oh right, we ended things last time by pushing the line forward, which I don't even need this reserve team anymore. I could probably send them back. Oh man, this town has seen better days. Here's our little light boy. Yeah, here's the question. We realize that hanging out back here is the best decision you can make. But where's my Stuke? There's my Stuke. Look at him. All flat looking. I can't see past these hedges here. Do we want to set our people forward? Or do we want to set them back under the cover of the buildings? I think I know what choice I'm going to make. If it works, why fuck with it? I think those are like supposed to be hay bales, maybe? Little mounds there. Alright, let's start moving everyone around. I want to put the little MG fellas. And these forward buildings they'll get shot up pretty easily too. I don't want to put them in there. Now, where did I put this light machine gun team before? I don't remember. Did I put them in here? I think I did. Still got all this infantry. You know what? We got nothing to worry about. We figured out the magic position. Back here. Back here is that magical position where you can just hold. He just likes to hold it. Putting them forward would be bolder, but I do that. I'll put those guys there and see if they can actually stay hidden. Still people forward. There's these little reserve guys. They don't need to be up there. They can hang out back here with the slightly damaged infantry. Panzerschreck teams, you guys. Just stay hidden, as you do. Stug needs to go somewhere where it's got a decent line of sight towards incoming stuff. I put them there. Do they block the machine gun? No. Be hidden in something like an ambush position. Somewhere where it's not gonna target. I think that tree is actually destroyed because you can aim through it. You guys hide down there with those guys if we're putting the tank up there. There's weird hedges and trees that prevent them from being in a good spot down there. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we are good to go. You know what? Tell everyone that. Anyone see you? We draw them in. Crocodile tank, Achilles, Sherman. Crocodile's flamethrower tank. That's... trying to... They know where my people are. I don't know how that's possible. The only way it's possible is if they're cheating. I think some of the fire's coming from over here. Can you get him? You missed. Nice. Where's that crocodile, though? Crocodile's a tank with lots of fire. Oh, they tried to drop smoke in front here. There's that Sherman. What was that? That wasn't one of our guys. Did we get one? There goes the vehicle crews. You missed. I don't even know where that shot went. Missed again. Oh, firing back. Load. There's the crocodile. I think our mortars are actually hitting people. The worst thing about the crocodile is that its flamethrower has really good range. so I'm worried it might be able to get my guys from back here. Alright, you guys need to scoot down a little bit so you can get a beat on him. He's just sitting there. Oh. 2 people dead. They managed to hit some of our guys. Get him. Get that crocodile before he gets close to you. What do you mean you can't see? You shitlords are gonna get everyone killed. There you go, fire! Outstanding. Oh, fucking... No, that's like my good team, too. Fucking retaliatory mortar fire killed and then hurt my... Ah. Oh, damn, watch that Piet. Double Piet. Yeah, wake up the boys. Oh, wow. Fucking retribution on my fucking crack Panzerschreck team. That is bullshit. How many Piet teams do they have? Alright, mortars are out of ammo. Get me out! Half-Track still has ammo, though.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Yep. I mean, you survive those first 2 days, you get to this point, and it's all smooth sailing. These last couple of days are going to go relatively quickly. They killed my Panzerschreck team, though. They killed 1 tank, and then every single mortar was like, alright, aim here. That's where we know the rocket came from, and just mortar sniped my... Well, I'll just be able to replace those guys with tanks, so... They had some merits to them, too, though. Where'd they go? Speaking of merits, War Merit Cross. to the gunner and loader of our brand new Stug. Because they killed 2 tanks. And then there's Grief and Schnicker. Schnicker, he's fucked up for life. And Grief has been completely fucked out of his life. They got those assault badges. He had 3 assault badges. And killed 4 tanks across his entire career. Schnicker 5. The retribution mortars are astounding. How many mortars do they have? 1, 2... Oh wow, we actually did get some effective counterfire. We incapacitated 1 member of this team, and the other 3 took damage. They've been not good. This is one of their oldest mortar teams, too. Nice. So they have 3 mortar teams, and their best mortar team just took like, a lot of hits. Their second best is down. Wonder how I'm getting this information. Yep, tanks got fucked. Right. Surrendered? Maybe because they were too far forward? Well, all right then. That's a good start to the day. Next up, Schindel. Looking a little light on the points, but I think they still got most of their guys. In fact, they do. And the 3 Mark IVs that I had left them with. Alright, now this is a place that we'll be able to hold. Well, how about we buy ourselves a mortar team? And we can't really afford anything else that we need in the support category. I mean, I can, but again, saving those extra points for Vegel, they need it the most. Yep, they definitely needed the most, for sure. Now that we actually have a lot of people, we should be able to hold the front line here pretty dang easily. Ammo is still a concern, though. These guys are not in they're not in good supply. We're having terrible issues on the supply front. Fortunately, we have tanks. We just need to place our tanks strategically so that we spread out their effectiveness a bit. Mortar fellas don't need to be so far back. In fact, we could actually benefit from putting them forward. Hedges block fire, but only some of the time? What's going on? Like, this hedge blocks fire, but this hedge does not block fire. As memory serves me, they tend to concentrate their starting forces in this downward area here, and maybe a few up here. So we'll leave this tank back here in case they try to come in through the road there. That tank there, and that tank there. Mortar team can hang out right here. Do they got a good view? Think about good spots for the MGs. That team go there. This team go here. That team there. This team. The heavies down on this area in case in case they try to come in through the forest there. We'll take some losses with everyone on the front like this, but we'll have such overwhelming fire. We got to make these bullets count, and them trying to start in this area and try to cross out in the open is gonna get them screwed. That scout team. There's that scout team. All right. Again. Oh, look, an 81mm mortar out in the open. Where's he going? Hawkrane? He's gone berserk. He's running across the field. Hawkrane! Yep, turn around. Oh, he went from berserk to fanatic. Yeah, you get out of there. Get back. Get back.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Oh, look, there was another bazooka hidden in the trees there. Well, that's frustrating. That is incredibly frustrating. I mean, I should have known better. They love hiring bazooka teams. In fact, there's a bazooka team right there. Focus them down.
Ziel neutralisiert.
I mean, they're hitting us hard, but we're hitting them hard too. Now my mortar team is running away. Typical. Bloody typical. The good news is that their mortar teams are visible too. I ain't having none of your no more of your shit than I'm already getting. Maybe I should move this tank forward. They're not really getting any action right now, are they?
Charge! Das Blut! Incoming! Incoming! Get me out! Come over!
Get him! I know you're panicking. Get in there, boys. Get that mortar team then surrendered.
Sichert das Gebiet. Das Blut! Wir sind jetzt da.
They're trying to run into the hedges with us here. Oh, a bunch of them just surrendered. Yeah, they don't have... I think they just had the 2 mortar teams. Well, that was some brutal fighting, and we lost a tank. But you know what? They got fucked up. Who got that war merit? War merit goes to Stifler of Hacks MG42 team. Hawkrane here went crazy for a moment and shockingly didn't get killed. Disappointingly didn't do much else other than that himself. Our mortar team got a grand total of 3 kills before freaking out. Finley of the bazooka team got a posthumous combat infantry badge. Alright then. Bloody, but it works. And, oh, they're gonna cross the river. This is lit up. Things are gonna happen up here in Nijmegen. Speaking of things, we're at Grosbeck first. Ah yes, Grosbeck. Got plenty of points. I could get another Panther. Those flamethrowers are so tempting, but so fragile. We're better off just getting something with longer range and better armor. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. And I got 9 points left. Let's go ahead and get infantry, perhaps? Or a machine gun. We could get another MG. I think we're better off the way this map is laid out with just more infantry. More people you can move through the forest. And since we see there's a new area opening up with very little points available, we don't want to spend any of our sector points. We got these areas locked down anyway, so we don't have to. Another well-trained Panther team is on the case. I think there was a tree here, but it got destroyed. But you know what? If there's no tree there, how about we put the MG tree here? Gotta stick them in there just right, otherwise they're too exposed, but you don't want them too far back, otherwise they can't aim. You put them in this tree instead. Yeah. They've been... there was a lot of really sneaky deaky bullshit going on in this area. I remember that from last time. Putting him in this open area seems a little bit exposed, but you know what? If they could pull it off like I remember them doing, then I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. You guys can go. And then we'll just spread out the rest of the light. Spread them out. You guys up north can start sneaking in. Panther's shifting. You see someone yet? Is that why you're shifting around? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. If you've got the view, shoot him. Hello.
Get me out!
bazookas.
Get me out! Get me out!
Ziel neutralisiert.
Get me out! Charge! Get me out! Get me out!
Alright, you shift your fire. You can aim at the mortar team. Focus down the mortar teams. They're the most dangerous boys. They really can sneak along this wall here.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Get me out!
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Erobert!
Das Blut.
Oh, there's still a bazooka team over there. You focus on them.
Ziel neutralisiert. Ziel neutralisiert.
Oh, they're dead.
Get me out!
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Hit them. The whole assault team's sitting there, and I want them gone.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind fest.
Charge!
Wir sind jetzt da.
You guys are breaking my balls here. You're sitting right next to these guys, and you telling me you can't get a beat on them? Okay, now you can. Grenades are flying.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Explosion. I forgot about those. Look at all these people running away.
Hol mich hier raus!
Oh, they surrendered. What a mess. What a messy, messy defense you have to wage here. Gunner Bach. That Panther there with 10 kills. Salt badge. Hold on, what's that over there? Oh, it's one of those follower seller dipshits. Let me just go ahead and... Not buying followers. Get the fuck out of my chat room. I wonder when that message popped up there. The chat is so small because of what's going on over there. Ah, boy. Let's keep things moving along. Again, bridge. I really want to save up to buy the King Tiger, but I could use more infantry. More infantry is kind of the priority right now. In fact, I'm going to buy 1 and 2 heavy infantry teams. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, man, you know... Okay, I would... The close quarters we got going on here, a flamethrower Flammenwerfer team would actually be kind of sick. But... do I want to risk it? Could get a mortar team instead. In fact, I could get 2 mortar teams if I dialed back on the heavy. No, I'm gonna buy 1 heavy infantry team. And I could buy a mortar team and the Flammenwerfer. You know what? I shall. That should be good. Who's got the damaged team here? Eberhard? Right. Here you are. Double flamethrowers. It sucks that their morale is that bad. I don't want them panicking the moment they start getting shot at. That's not cool. I don't want to put them up front immediately. That's dangerous. But I'll tell you where the heavy teams are going. They're going in these 3 buildings, because these 3 buildings are where the fighting starts off the strongest. This building is absolutely ruined, and thus no good for machine guns anymore. Got a good line of sight here. Is that little shrub right there blocking his? Stupid shrub. Mortars. Where are me mortars at? Put them in the trees back here. Put them in the trees back here, actually. Yeah. They also have low experience. We're gonna have to carefully use these guys, like very carefully. We don't use them carefully, we lose them. This is probably not careful, but... oh, we got this other light machine gun here. Put them in this building. They'll be able to provide some support on this building corner here. They'll probably get shot at a bunch, but that'll happen. Oh, and then there are other light teams. There. Zeltman and Co. will go in here. And this partial team that didn't get its replacements can go and wait up in this corner, just in case there's somebody up. I know they'll have mortars. Where are they? There's one. And we got somebody.
Incoming! Charge!
30 cal on the street. Oh, there's some...
Jetzt da.
Who's up there? Oh, there's a sniper. If you've got people packed into these 3 buildings, then it's harder for them to try to cross.
Take cover!
Holy shit, this team's getting annihilated.
Du weit.
Sarge!
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Sanitäter!
Yeah, you're not getting across to there. Yeah, help Hegerberg's team out. Don't let him cross.
Du weit.
Get some fire in this building here, if you can.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Das Blut!
Sanitäter.
Oh man, they're hitting my mortars. Both my mortar guys are injured. I just hired them and they're all getting battered. But that happens. Oh, they're trying to cross there? Are you stupid?
Sanitäter. Wir sitzen fest.
Who's getting fucked up here? Oh, they got mortared. Those 2 guys. There were 3 guys. Not anymore. Alright, you boys cross. Ooh,
Sanitäter.
Damn
Unter
it.
schwerem Beschuss.
alright, I don't want you getting killed. Go inside.
Incoming!
Wir sind jetzt da.
Nun sich hier raus!
Wir sind jetzt da.
Ouch. And today's War Merit Cross, or this battles, goes to Zimmer. 10 kills. He's pretty good at, look at this guy. High morale, high experience, high mental state, high physique. And he's not as much of a leader, but that could change. Leadership skills going up. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And up, down to Vegel. Poor Vegel. Luckily for these guys, I saw their plight and I sent them supplies. Oh, right, and we retreated. We retreated from the river. Welcome to Vegel North. I could hire a couple heavy teams. In fact, I could hire 3 heavy teams and just leave it at that. Mortars are good if you can get a lot of them. One mortar team doesn't do a whole lot. Get a couple. You know what? If I hire these 3 guys... Well, no, I should get another MG. Alright, I was saving the sector points for these guys, and the day's over. This is the last area that's still in operation in Eindhoven, so I should spend all the points. Of course. I could get another heavy MG team. Alright, you know what? These reserves... Like, this reserve team here is trash. I'm gonna let them go. They need to go. Their morale sucks and their experience sucks. They need to go... Let's just shuffle them out just as a rule, because they are gonna be completely ineffective. Pull in an MG and spend the remainder on... So we got 3 heavy infantry teams and 1 light machine gun team. This should do us some good. We now have a lot of troops to man the front lines. Let's look at them. Bryn, decent experience. Eckelman, decent experience. Neurath, decent. They're pretty decent. And everyone has more ammo this time as well. Okay, line of sight here sucks. What's that? Oh, I forgot you could do this. If you mouse over the deployment area, you can actually see where people are. I forgot about that. Let's take a look at this map. We actually are in relatively newish, untouched territory. There's a lot of 3-story buildings. Oh, look, the White House. It looks a little different. Doesn't look white. Some buildings over yonder. This is probably going to be the major kill zone right here, with all these buildings. Where should I put the MGs? That's probably a good first place to start here. Ah, yeah. I remember they got hit. These guys used to have 2 heavy MG42s. Not anymore. Not anymore. Alright, this building's got a nice... Some good, fire. What about this one here? Almost as good. Let's put the heavy in that building and the light in building. There you are. Reserve boys, you hang out here on the flank and sort of watch that in case anyone sort of pops up over the hill. Scouts. And the reserve. Yeah, okay. I like that. All right. One heavy team goes in this building. Heavy team 1. Heavy team 2. You guys, like, rush properly in there. You can kind of start in, but you can't start right. And you guys, I want you going right in there. As for the other light teams... You guys hang out there, and you guys... hang out in here for now. Oh, we could see him right away. What? I hear a very loud... Oh, there's a fucking 50 cal right there!
Jetzt da!
That's what that heavy fucking booming sound is. Okay, they're dead. There is a flamethrower. Looks like they had a misfire. Oh my god. I'm lucky these guys didn't get completely wiped out by that 50 cal. Alright, here's a task for you guys. What was that explosion? Who just exploded? Get rid of this 81. Alright, an assault charge went off down here, but I don't think it hurt anyone on my side. They might have mishandled it. Gotta keep an eye on those guys. Oh, there went another one, but they mishandled it again. They're trying to sneak up into this building, but they don't have the clearance, and they're not hanging out inside where they've got good cover. And these guys are steadily moving up towards that mortar team.
Sarge! Sarge!
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the flamethrower. Get out. I think he's alone in there. We might be able to rush him. Oh no, there's a sniper and part of an assault team in there, but I think they're freaking out. Alright, get in there and fuck those guys up. There's like one sniper, one flamethrower, and a busted assault team. You guys need to escape before you burn up. Who surrendered? Oh no, that whole assault team just... No. Oh. I just bought them.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Alright, flamethrower dead.
Incoming!
Damn it, did I spend 13 points on a fresh heavy infantry team only to lose them? Alright, these guys are pinned down and they're not responding to orders anymore.
Take cover!
Get me out!
Get over there, recover him! You guys move up, get involved, get involved. These guys are not moving.
Ziel neutralisiert. Da können wir nicht hin.
Alright, we recovered them. Alright. They're panicking and running away, but maybe we haven't completely lost that team. Alright, you've panicked these guys. Go finish them off.
Get me out!
Well, fuck. That was... not... It looked pretty bad. I mean, we might have lost a full heavy infantry team the moment I hired them. I seriously hope I didn't. I think we're keeping them. I think because we were able to... They surrendered, but then we picked them up again and they were running towards our guys. That meant that we had recovered them, so I think they're still in the game. They're not going to be at good performance, but... Whew. And a War Merit Cross to Kinzel. Well done. Done. Oh, man. Fucked. This 81mm mortar's been around for a while. They're not out yet, but one of their main guys got killed. I didn't get to finish off that one mortar team. I'm a little upset about that. A little upset. Push for a 1 hour here. I mean, let's break down the numbers here. This is what we look like. Mostly good, fucked up, good, mostly good, pristine. We're in great shape. They are utterly fucking shattered. We could maybe sweep them out of the next area where we spent most of our time the previous couple battles. We're doing it. 1 hour ceasefire. Eat shit. Ah, oh, no, we did lose them. Fuck. Imagine... Ah. Damn it. Oh man, that's just how badly we hit them. Look at that. They wanted 7 hours, and I was just like, fuck you. No, we're going for 1 hour each. Okay. Alright, here's what we are going to do. How do we want to do this? We don't want to spread out. In fact, moving across the east bridge looks like the best option. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to concentrate our forces to cross the east bridge. Then, using the cover of the trees, we sweep in through here. I don't know where their guys are going to be, though. There could be someone in this building. In fact, we can kind of... Alright, I wonder where they're at. I don't know where they're at. Out in the field? I forgot this trick existed. Picking anyone up. But then again, you have to remember, they got, like, they should have nothing. Counterattack time. They still will have at least one or two of those mortar teams left, though, so... Now, they'll have gotten a little points left, so they might have had enough to throw together an ad hoc rifle team, or maybe pull in some scouts or a few snipers. Yep, they still got the mortars! Mortars are still operational. Who's that? 30 cal. Eat dick.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Oh, fucking course. They still have something that could fuck me up and in a perfect position to fuck with me. Oh, and those mortars with their fucking ace-perfect firing. Alright, we got them suppressed. There's another 30 cal in the building there. I thought I had that checked.
Da können wir nicht hin. Da können wir nicht hin.
Pin them down. Okay, they are pinned. Good.
Jetzt da.
Oh my god, this is going way worse than I had planned. Who's in there? A full assault team? Are you shitting me? What do you mean there's a full assault team? How could they afford that?
Jetzt da. Da können wir nicht hin.
Sorry, did one of our guys surrender?
Wir sind jetzt da.
Take cover!
is going so much worse than I could have ever possibly imagined.
Wir sind jetzt da.
With the fucking pinpoint accurate mortar fire and... What? I'm confused. That's another full brand new team. Where did they get the points for this?
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Get me out! Sanitäter!
I hate this.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Sanitäter!
I hate this. Yes, it's like, how do we go from having them completely shattered to them having everything they need to counter me? Everything is going wrong all at once.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Well, shit, so much for my master plan. They accepted the ceasefire. Oh, okay, I want to look at the details here. That was... What the hell happened? Okay, so that's a full, brand new assault team that was not present in the previous battle. There's part of that assault team that was in the previous battle. You can tell because it's so small. How did they have enough points to call in 2 fresh teams? They would have had to have had like 20 or more points on hand. Like, assuming their assault team costs about as much as my heavy infantry, that's like about 13 points. Then a full, what was that? A rifle team? That would have been about maybe 6 points. 6, 7, 8, 9. So about somewhere in the ballpark of 18 to 20 points. In a 1-hour ceasefire? What the fuck? I'll go for 4 hours. Oh. Well, we're still here. They also went for 4 hours. This is nuts. Maybe I should have pushed for 7. I mean, it wouldn't have worked, but... They're gonna have even more teams available. I am so confused. So damn confused. At least try to resecure this side of the river, at least. So confused. Who's that right there?
Sanitäter!
Yep, there's a solid hit. 30, 81.
Jetzt da!
There's an 80, there's that 81.
Wir sind jetzt da! Wir sind jetzt da! Wir sind jetzt da!
This is probably a mistake, but if we get them into this building, they might be able to take out that mortar team, or at the very least, suppress them. Run! Go, go, go!
Sanitäter!
Ah! Oh, look, there's another mortar team right there. Fuck them. Fuck them and fuck them hard.
Unter schwerem Beschuss!
Those guys are getting destroyed.
Wir sind jetzt da! Wir sind jetzt da!
Take them out.
Unter schwerem Beschuss!
Sarge!
Alright, good. You did good there. How we doing up here? You getting rid of that team? You got one of them. There's still two left.
Wir sind jetzt da!
Let those guys get situated in there. Alright, these guys up here are having some serious issues dealing with a point blank just 20 meters away. You got a perfect line of sight on those guys and you're killing me here.
Take cover!
Wir sind jetzt da. Unter schwerem Beschuss. Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Rough. The one guy they're suppressed, that's why? That's why you can't deal with them? You're suppressed by who? Yeah, those guys probably.
Spart eure Munition.
That MG team's out of ammo.
Get me out!
Da können wir nicht hin. Wir sind jetzt da.
Hol mich hier raus!
Spart eure Munition. Spart eure Munition.
All right, they just mishandled an assault charge, and that was one of theirs. Those are both heavy infantry teams. They have those too. All right, these guys are completely freaking out. They have failed in their mission. They sent them up here for one job. MG team, can you get them, please? You're low on ammo, I know. Load faster. Don't let them get away. I got one. Get the other one. Please. You can do it. I know you can. Get them. Get them. Come on, get them. Stop crawling around. Ah, you failed me. Alright, you guys just run away the moment you find your balls.
Spart eure Munition.
Why are you still crawling around like jackasses? Damn it. You almost got a chance to kill a full-strength 81mm mortar team, and you fucking failed me. Oh, look, you guys are moving fast now that I told you to fall back. Hey. What a disaster. It was perfectly reasonable for me to expect, too, that they wouldn't be able to call in two new full, infantry teams and, a bunch of machine guns.
Get me out!
Alright, fine. You don't want to take the ceasefire? Fine. I'll take more ground.
Sichert das Gebiet.
There's still 5 guys in this team. Take that bridge, too.
Cover!
Is there somebody just shooting out of there? You have to be careful how you order people across bridges, otherwise they'll get stuck on one side. These guys are probably out of ammo. Yep, they most
Wir sind
certainly
jetzt
are.
da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Like a bazooka team, I think, in there. These guys are having trouble crossing the bridge. You gotta line them up before you tell them to go. Come on, you guys. Cross the bridge.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Crossing bridges 101. You get one of them? Maybe? Yeah, you did.
Spart eure Munition. Spart eure Munition. Spart eure Munition.
He's running across. What do you... What? Don't get hit by that tube.
Ziel neutralisiert. Wir sind jetzt das Gebiet. Wir sind jetzt da.
These guys are suffering an incredible inability to cross the bridge properly. As you do. These guys used up most of their ammo, too. Despite how poorly the initial assault into this area went, still like a assault team in here. Or
Wir sind jetzt
bazooka
da.
team?
Feinde! Incoming!
Oh, hey, these guys made it across. Good. Into this building, and then move into this building, and then go into there. Wasn't there still that assault team? Did we deal with them? I don't remember dealing with them. These fellas are... This guy here is still... Hog is struggling to get across. There's part of that infantry team that's trying to come down here. They're just filing in here. Making terrible decisions. Oh, there's that assault team. I knew they were around here somewhere. They're still mostly at full strength. And throwing grenades at my boys. Ceasefire? Ceasefire. Okay. That went way better than our initial attack back into this area. Look at that. 22 to their 4. Do I dare try another 1 hour ceasefire? That went so badly last time. Look at how much time is left, though. Not enough for a 7 hour. I'm just gonna push, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it again. Overnight. That might not make for good streaming, but it's a smart strategic decision. Besides, who's watching this right now anyway? That's what I thought. For that, Vegel is, they must have went for the 4 hour. Yeah. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I'm not even going to spend the points. We're just going to try to make do with what we have. There's still this whole area that somebody could sneak up behind us in. Oh, man. Oh, this could get so rough so fast. Heavy MG goes in here. Where does the light MG go with low amounts of ammo? I just cram both of the machine guns in here. Double the gun, double the power. It's got the best line of sight of the buildings, and despite the fact that it has been mortared a fair bit, it is still intact and not overtly rubbled. Getting real wacky real fast. Despite it looking like I can place my guys in here. You reserve boys just hang back. I don't expect you to do much. Not in this mess. Bet there's gonna be someone in that building. Mark my words. Mark them.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Tally them up and count them. Holy shit, there's someone in there. A full new recon team. There's someone down here. More recon and BARs.
Spart eure Munition.
A fresh 30 cal in the building there. I see another full rifle team. Oh, that scout team got annihilated, despite the fact that it had trees for cover.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
That's a full new assault team. Where are they getting all these brand new teams? It is infuriating how they're able to do that.
Unter schwerem Beschuss. Spart eure Munition. Wir haben keine Munition mehr.
They're already out of ammo. Why are you back there? Heavy MG team, why are you not up front? Why would you scoot back like that? That is not where you should be.
Wir sind jetzt da.
There you go. Now you're in a position where you can actually do something. Glad I put people back here. Go hang out with the big boys.
Schweren Beschuss.
Sarge!
They threw an assault charge at one man. You dopes.
Deckung! Incoming!
Wir sind jetzt
Oh,
da.
they almost killed an 81mm mortar again. Oh, they're dealing damage to that 30 cal. This is horrible. How are they getting all this resupply going on? This is ridiculous. Our ammo supply is apocalyptically bad. Maybe I should just retreat again. Maybe I should just run away. There's the two fresh teams. It would take so little effort for them to push me off. It looks like their ammo's actually not doing so hot either. Now that bar there indicates we pushed them fast and hard enough that even they're having ammo problems for once. Oh no. Not my MG. You bastards, leave the MGs alone. Oh, they're starting to get... Some shots starting to get on these guys here. I think that was... Oh yeah, these guys are getting some shots in. Good, yeah, fuck them up. Well, we've still done some damage. Still, despite that, I don't think they're accepting the ceasefire anytime soon. Pick up the pace, yeah?
The blood! On your feet, soldier!
Who's throwing a grenade? Oh, those recon guys in there woke up. That's where the grenades are coming from. Consolidate your position with these guys. Don't let them rush you alone. Alright, get in there and fuck him up. He's bullying. That guy's bullying your boys.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Eat shit.
Spart eure Munition.
the moment I move them... Alright, back up again, back up again. I don't want you near those that assault team. Back up.
Wir sind jetzt da. Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Where are you going?
On your feet, soldier! On your feet, soldier!
Hol mich hier raus!
Alright, I think what really needs to happen is these guys need to get the hell out of here. Go. Escape. Leave. Not that way. This way. Across the bridge. They're getting separated. You dopes.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Alright, those three are gonna die. Unless they can get across the bridge. Come on, you can do it. Oh, and these guys tried to come up. Okay, they took the ceasefire. Please tell me they won't try to go for a 1-hour ceasefire. Please! I thought they were going to try crossing the river at Nijmegen. It was all lit up like they were going to do that. I guess not. Anyway, welcome to day 5. Which means it's time for another video. We go over here. Turn that off. Prepare the video. No, don't automatically play on me now. Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot I have to open up in VLC. For some reason, VLC is the only way this is going to work. And with VLC. Automatically playing on me. What if there's a way to turn that off? This? There we go.
September 21st. Supplies exhausted after 88 hours
why
of
is it
constant
clipping?
battle. Frost's men finally surrender the north bridgehead of Arnhem. With the bridge again in German hands, the 10th SS Panzer Corps heads south to directly engage 30 Corps. A new front line forms between Arnhem and Nijmegen. After a 4-day weather and communications delay, the Polish 1st Parachute Division is redirected to Driel. Unable to cross the lower Rhine into Oosterbeek, the Polish troops dig in. The 43rd Wessex Division of 30 Corps is dispatched to assist the Poles.
All the interface popped up at the end there, but that was a little bit smoother than dragging the window on screen, yeah? He says, struggling to get it even on, doing weird shit. Maybe I wouldn't have this problem if I had the good old games version. Now, they mentioned the Poles. I'm not even sure if we'll actually see them. We've closed out Arnhem so hard, I don't even think we're going to see that sector open up. Arnhem, I think, is basically completely done. In fact, I can't even direct supplies up here. Arnhem sector's completely shattered, so we're just focused on Nijmegen. I thought they were going to do the crossing. Maybe not. Yeah, most of the action's in Vegel, where our supplies are still trash. Well, again, I'm going to shuffle most of the supplies towards Vegel, because, again, that's where they're needed the most. As for Nijmegen, I split them in Nijmegen before. This time, I'm going to send them all to the bridge. That way, I think we're still shy the points we need. 5, 6... I think we'll have enough for a King Tiger if we really wanted to blow all our points on one big tank. I don't know why you wouldn't. Actually, there are plenty of reasons why you wouldn't. Not a lot of points going into San, only 23? Ah, well. They went through their battle mostly unscathed. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's Vegel where I'm worried. We're trying to push back. Maybe it would help our supplies better if we took that bridge back. That'd be nice. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Yep, open with San. This is what the remainder of the German campaign's gonna look like. Just these couple of battlegrounds. Alright, what can I buy with 23 points? Get another mortar half-track. The one Jagdpanzer, our Stug, did a pretty damn good job. Put it in the same spot we did last time. You know what? I'm gonna toss this reserve team. We don't need reserves anymore. Yeah, our Panzerschreck. I would like to buy another one of these, but those points are needed elsewhere. I could get an AT half-track. It's a 7.5 centimeter gun, but it's a shorter barrel, so I guess it's not. Decisions. We're good on the infantry. I don't think we need any more. It wouldn't hurt. My primary concern is our anti-tank prowess, because that's the real trouble. I don't want to dip into the sector points. Vegel needs them the most. That's where the real intense shit's going down. And I can't just hire a regular Panzerschreck team because they're not available. I'm gonna have to rely on Panzerfaust and our 1AT, our Panzerschreck team, and our tank destroyers did the job well last time. Decisions. How about... You know what? I won't buy any more infantry teams. Instead, I'll just buy... I will just buy... You know what? I think we can work with what we have. I won't buy anything. Risky, yes. But if this pays off, I'll have even better stuff tomorrow. Or maybe I'll even get more points tomorrow. Later, in a few days, we should get better support. And maybe our supply issues might be corrected. I think this whole campaign goes for like 11 or so, like maybe 11 or 12 days, and this is day 5. So we're about halfway through this campaign. I will buy one more light mortar half-track. That's what I'll do. That way we have 3 mortar teams. 3 mortars will do loads of damage. Better chance of hitting stuff. They were hitting stuff last time. Almost took out one of their mortar teams. It was actually quite glorious. Alright, Stug. We know where you're gonna be good. We're good here before. I would appreciate it if you were good here again. Oh. I hear a package being delivered. Hang on a second. One moment. Expecting it. I didn't hear a knock, but I am expecting a package. Side. Is the microphone picking me up at this angle? Hello? Over. No, actually. I messed with the noise gate a bit. Be right back. I knew I heard noise outside my door. Fucking. Why didn't they knock on the door? Alright. The new case arrived. And with that, I have all but one of the parts for the new computer. I'll have to open that up later. Okay then. Now I'm wearing cozy pants. I'm wearing my streaming pants. I should have put these on earlier. That's something that you should know. That's something I've learned since I've been streaming for a couple of months. You just gradually learn things as you go. One thing I learned is that you have to select your streaming pants. And I know you're thinking, that sounds incredibly stupid. What do you mean streaming pants? Listen, you only get it if you're a streamer. In fact, here's an exercise. I'm sure that anyone who's watching this probably has streamers, they're streamers that they really like. Go to your favorite streamer's channel and ask them about their streamer pants. Ask them what their streamer pants are. They'll act like they don't know what you're talking about at first. At first, they'll act like, "What are you talking about, streaming pants?" They'll play ignorance, but you press them enough, and they'll either tell you about the pants or they'll keep pretending that they don't exist. And those people are liars. The streaming pants is a very real thing. Your favorite streamer might not be a real streamer if they don't have their streamer pants. True. True. Truth words. All right, let's start actually moving stuff around here. All right, North and Frolic. Again, we're gonna just hang everybody back, as you do. Have everybody hide. Let's see if I could use the targeting trick here to see if I can sniff out any... Not picking anyone up. They're over there. My words, they are over there. Check the sight lines here again. I mean, they had 3 tanks last time, and 2 of them were up here, and they just sailed right into view. There's a gap in there where you can get another shot off. This was a good spot last time. We're keeping our boy right there. Probably turn speed down again. I see a Sherman 76, Sherman 105, and another Sherman. Loads of Shermans. Gonna shoot. Where are your mortars at? You're not gonna open up right away like you usually do? Right. I'll wait. So 3 Shermans of different types. The Sherman 105, I think, means it has a 105mm assault gun, I believe, is the case. So it's more of a anti-entrenchment or building Sherman than a anti-tank Sherman. They were all down here, though. So unless... they might just come straight up the road. If they do, it's going to take a while for the Jagdpanzer to get into a position where it could fight back, and I'm going to have to rely on Panzerfaust to deal with the offending vehicles. All's quiet. Now. If we see any of these victory points flip, that's when we know the infantry's getting close. Oh, there's a mortar up there. How kind of you to show yourselves. Sherman. That was an incredibly poor shot. Come on, come on. Don't let him get you. You missed! Why are you firing your machine gun at a Stug? I don't understand the logic. Come on, you can get him. I know you can.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Yeah! Alright, that was the regular Sherman. 76 and 105 is still out there. Speaking of... There's a 76. There's the 105. Shoot! You fucked it.
In Position.
Wake everyone up. Wait, no, stop, stop, stop. .76 started moving. Fired and missed. That's worrying. Those boys are getting hurt. Shit. Get another shot in. If you can't do it, then run. Why does it say that you're moving?
Incoming!
Where is he going? He's running outside. You miserable cunt! What was your malfunction there? What were you trying to accomplish? Why would you run outside? You fragile, miserable asshole. This team has Panzerfaust. Hopefully they'll be able to actually do something with them if this building corner doesn't defeat them. One fired. Alright, they got it. You guys got fucked up, though. Please, that's all their tanks dealt with. Unfortunately, these guys took a lot of damage. Assault guns are not to be trifled with.
Beschuss!
I like how these guys moved out of their cozy little building to stand out in the open like dipshits.
Wir sind jetzt da!
I don't like that. Oh, wait, I forgot. That other tank is still over there. We haven't dealt with both the tanks yet. Alright. These guys are out of ammo. Ow, leave my heavy alone. Why aren't you guys inside? What is wrong with you? This is basic shit. Stay in the building and you have proper fucking cover. Also, people are in this building. These guys are throwing grenades. I don't like that.
Wir sind jetzt da!
Alright, they're not taking my proper orders seriously.
Take cover!
It's that low morale. It's fucking with everything. You guys were doing so well the past couple of battles, and now you're just... Why would you disappoint me this hard?
Wir sind jetzt da!
Right, whoever got in there got fucked up. I don't like that I can't see
Wir
that
sind
tank.
jetzt da!
Oh, hey, I can see that tank. Where's it going?
Spart eure Munition!
Oh, you got a shot. Oh, close. Close.
Sanitäter! Incoming!
Reload, reload, reload. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Did the mortars hit anything? That's what I want to know first. Mortar team... Infantry mortar hit fucking nothing. There goes our other Panzerschreck team. The moment they expose themselves, they get annihilated. Oh man, Hagel. He had a War Merit Cross and 26 kills to his name. Dead. Damn. Right, what about the mortars? What about our mortar? A couple. I got a couple. Meanwhile, the Jagdpanzer, their Stug, continues to prove its worth. I knew buying a tank destroyer would be a good idea, and because I didn't spend any points, I should have enough to afford one by the next day. Guaranteed. Looks like we got two kills on their mortar teams. We're dishing it back. We've been at the mercy of their mortar teams for too long, and we still are, but at least we're actually capable of landing a few hits on them now. Alright, Schindle's up next. I could hire a new tank to replace the one I lost previously. Our infantry is all gathered up and ready to go. All of them at good experience. I don't have any Mark IVs available. Panthers, I could buy a Panther. And in fact, or I could get a mortar. I'll take the tank. And I guess we keep 6 points for next time. God, our ammo sucks. That's part of the reason why I want to put everyone up. I'm putting everyone up front. We need them up there. They need to make the most of their ammo at close range where they have a better chance of actually hitting. Alright, the Panther shall go. We don't want our tanks overexposed right away. Don't place them in front of the hedge. Bad idea. Place them back a bit, where they've got some obfuscation. But also forward enough that they're not... They gotta be forward enough that they can shoot, but not back so far that they can't. Not too far forward that they don't get bazookaed. Not back too far that that they can't shoot at anything. It is a tall order. Hedge blocks them a little bit, but then it doesn't block them. Got like some aim down here, but it's really spotty. That'll have to do. I'll just have to hope that they don't get annihilated. As for this tank here, stick him back. Keep you back here until I know what to do with you. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, first up, place the MGs. Right on the corner there. Oh, and that's actually a good view down that way, so that's actually pretty good. Okay. The heavy team keeps an eye on the woods down here. Now we lay out all the other boys. Yeah, that'll do. Third. I just got beeped on Discord. I'll bet myself $10 that was my friend telling me that the case arrived. Yep. That was an easy bet. Can't wait to take a look at the case. I haven't actually gotten a good look at it. When it comes to building a new computer, I rely heavily on my best friend. He knows, like, I've used computers a lot, but I've mostly played with the games. I know the software. He works with the hardware. That's his I'd say it's his passion. He loves building computers, taking them apart, figuring out what's wrong. It's what he enjoys the most. I know where these guys are going. Let's just give them their move orders right away. So anyway, yeah, when it came to deciding how to build a new computer, I told him what the budget was, and because he knows the parts better than I do, he more or less put the list together and will be a big help. Don't forget to put these guys. I tried putting them forward so they'd have some better shots, but I don't think I really saw them do that much better. Anyway, I keep talking about something, I keep getting distracted. Make sure we got the orders right again. So yeah, he's looking forward to helping me build this as much as I am, because he enjoys building. But yeah, I didn't question any of his choices and parts, except for the hard drive. He wanted to get a 1 terabyte hard drive and give me a 6 terabyte regular hard drive because he knows that I stream. He doesn't watch my streams because I'd play a lot of games that aren't really his thing. But what was I on about? Brain fart. Battle begin. Battleless beginnus. Whoa. Order team. Alright, these guys are already half dead. Ambushed by fucking mortars. Any bazookas out there? Yes.
Take cover! Blood!
Gonna get this guy?
Don't shoot!
Oh, he surrendered a second too late.
Take cover! Get me out!
Focus on that bazooka. I want it dead. They dropped so much smoke in front of us here.
Munition!
Hol mich hier raus!
It's just a bloodbath.
Wir sind jetzt da!
Holy shit, there's a lot of guys down here.
Wir sind jetzt da!
Effective use of an assault charge. Very good. And they've taken a lot of damage. Roll it back.
Charge!
Spart eure Munition!
Don't shoot!
Oh, they surrendered. Excessive losses. Excessive losses. It says I have the landing zone under control, but it doesn't feel like I have the landing zone under control. I should have looked at the details. I messed that up. Well, looks like Schindle's gonna have a lot of supplies tomorrow. Might be wrapping up this campaign sooner than I thought. Alright, here's Vegel. How many points we got? We got 37 plus 8. 37 plus 8. You know what? I'm going with the same logic I went with last time. We need more teams. The reason we were able to push back into the town here was because we had those teams available. I gotta use them, and I gotta use them hard, but like not too hard. I can't let them go to waste. Could get a mortar team. I could get more infantry. I could toss these. I have enough space that I could toss these reserves, and you know what? I'm going to toss them. They've done their part. They've done their best. But we need better. In fact, if I sell them, then yeah, I could bring in 2 light infantry teams. Yes. Good. We're going to have so many people to work with. Another heavy MG team might be wise, though. There's nothing in the support category I can buy for 8 points. If I buy 2 of these, then I won't have enough points to buy any of these. I could buy one of these. Not that valuable against infantry. Well, again, as we've covered, one mortar team isn't really a good investment. If you can get multiple of them, I'd be worried if I buy one that I wouldn't be able to keep it alive long enough to give him a partner. You know what? I'm buying the MG. And then we can buy one more of these. We need these machine guns, because once the assault breaks down, we need to hold the ground we've gained, and having that firepower is what you really need. Okay, so got decent-ish ammo for now. One MG team goes in the building up here. Second team goes... Oh man, we kind of lost our... Well, a little bit. We can get people into those buildings at least. We know they're probably going to sneak some people in here. So you know what? Let's put this other heavy team somewhere where they've got a good line down here. Oh yeah. You guys are watching our flank in the hill here, and we might give you some backup support. Also, we have a light machine gun. Or maybe I should put the light machine gun down here and put the heavy... Did they have a good line of sight through this building? No. They're not placing well enough that they can shoot good through here. We could try to place them more aggressively and get them across the river, but... Like, they could have people in these buildings, too. Got a good line from right here. They actually kind of Kinda-ish. It's a good watch spot. Let's get the light and put it here. There you go. You guys are watching the flank, which frees up the infantry to go across. You know what? This bit of trees here is actually good, because there's enough trees in front here that they're going to have a hard time. If there's anyone in here, they'll have a hard time shooting in. I just have to really hope there's nobody in there. In fact, these are the 4 buildings we want to secure. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So you guys sneak forward to begin with. You guys run in because you're the most exposed. And that still leaves the light infantry. Where do I put them? Where do I put these boys? They got good experience too. You know what? Well, you guys will have some extra light infantry support. We'll stick some guys back in this building as well. Hang out there quietly for, you know, a little bit. All right, you know what we're gonna do? You guys are gonna push harder into that building. These boys are gonna hang back in the trees and run in behind you to secure the building behind you. All right, we're playing it really hard and aggressive here. I don't know how well this is gonna go. It could go very poorly. Let's make sure everyone has their starting orders. Yep, the MGs. Defend, 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 defend. Actually, you guys start sneaking from back there. You guys get into the tree line, and then the heavy team will rush into that building, and these 2 teams can maybe go around the side to this battered... What is that, a cathedral? Probably a cathedral. Okay, I think we got a game plan. Go! Opening hard with the mortars. There is somebody in there.
Wir sind jetzt da.
There's a 30 cal in that building.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
There's some rough fucking happening right here. There's... Oh god, they're getting hurt so hard.
Wir sind jetzt da.
You're not actually there yet. Keep going. Go, go, go.
Wir sind jetzt da.
You guys are in.
Die hat's erwischt. Da können wir nicht hin. Wir sind jetzt da.
Alright, these guys are not effective anymore. These fellas are in rough shape. Yep, there are guys down here and they're getting fucked. fast and hard.
Sarge!
So what was here? Some ad hoc rifle. We got more assault boys running in here. Assault versus assault.
Sarge!
Get that bazooka team. They're shooting into your flank.
Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!
Alright, there's only 3 guys in this team left. I don't want to lose another team in the opening hours of the day. Run them back. This assault team is fucked. Putting the MGs there was a very smart decision. There's still more coming up. Oh look, mortars. I think there's a mortar back there too. Alright, you guys just hang out there. Up, that assault team is dead.
Incoming!
These guys got stuff to shoot at, so I'm not gonna try to move them. I'll move these guys into this building, though. Maybe they'll be able to get something. When you got the forces to be aggressive, you got to be aggressive. There was a mortar team in here. Are they still around? Yeah, there they are. Fuck them up.
Don't shoot!
Alright, they surrendered. You guys still got ammo back there? You do, but you can't see too good. Like they're actually hurting for ammo more than I am.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Alright, y'all refreshed and ready to go? Then let's go! Take the doctor's office. There's that mortar team. You guys get in there and get a shot on them. Shit, there's that other assault team.
Don't shoot!
You guys get over there and help them out. Ooh, they surrendered hard. That was an outstanding assault. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that ratio there. That is... Oh, that is delicious. You know what? I'm not even in a big hurry to keep pushing today. We've got so much time left in this campaign. I'm just gonna go for a 7-hour. You know what? Let's give our boys a chance to rest and recuperate. And the island. Not actually gonna fight in the island, are they? I think the island only happens if 30th Corps has arrived, which they haven't. Not in this area. Welcome to Grosbeck. Back to Grosbeck, rather. Says this area is supposed to be first Fallschirmjäger, but they're not actually available. I don't think they actually become available until later. So many points to spend. Right, I'm keeping the sector points for Nijmegen Bridge. Not that Grosbeck really needs it. Oh my god. How much stuff we... I could just buy another tank. Maybe get a half track this time? Maybe? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I had a bad experience with my first Flammen track vehicle. I'm gonna give this new one a chance to do some stuff. I got 15 points left. I can get more of these guys. Sweet. Morale's decent. Well experienced. We'll play it a bit cautious. We won't put them so far up front. Definitely not down here. Down here is a little too dicey. Panthers down here. That worked pretty well last time. I'll do just... We'll save a heavy team for up here, because we saw what happened last time. We tried to approach this point, and there were so many guys. You guys shall be ready to move when I tell you to. Alright, who's gonna get hit first? Lay it on me. You, sirs, have exposed yourselves. You really put a mortar right there? Alright. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. Alright, let's start moving the half-track over.
Jetzt da.
Get me out!
Unter schwerem Beschuss. Jetzt da. Unter schwerem Beschuss. Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da. Den könnt ihr vergessen.
Erobert!
Da.
Oh, we lost an officer. We lost a Kaufman.
Get me out! Sarge!
Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of guys right there. There are now less of them.
Unter schwerem Beschuss. Sichert das Gebiet.
Did they not pull any bazookas? Holy shit, they got a flamethrower.
Wir sind jetzt da. Sichert das Gebiet.
Not the only one busting out the fire. Get him.
Sichert das Gebiet.
Get me out!
Da. Deckung. Sichert das Gebiet.
Get me out!
Yep. 7 assault badges. Seven whole assault badges and 10 prisoners. Four, five, six, seven. All 7 of those badges went to Marx's Schützen team for bravery all around. They all survived unscathed. Did they capture a victory point? Did they capture that 1 point up in like this side of the map here? Actually, you can still see it on stream over there. This one, were they one of the ones over here? Now I see some bodies over there. I forget where Marx's team was, but damn, all set. Even got assault badges. I only killed one. A lot of bravery there. A lot of bravery. Things aren't looking so hot over here, though. It's a bad time to be in the 82nd. And now for the bridge zone. God, Groesbeck's gonna have 100 points. It's just a cakewalk from here. I can afford the King Tiger. Yes. I know that thing saying that the island was like an area we're going to be in, but it's not actually. I think the island is... It's like I think that's the map with the raised road that 30th Corps has to cross once it gets to this region, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. If it does, then I could have really used those points. We'll see. We'll see. There it is. There's the beast. How is their morale up at half? You're in a King Tiger. What do you mean your morale isn't that good? Talk about unrealistic. Right. The light team in here, you know the drill. As the Germans, if you can hold this long without the Allies fucking with you, and again, I cheated, otherwise this wouldn't be nearly as possible. But if you can do this without cheating, then it's pretty much a breeze at this point as the Germans. Once you start getting all the heavy stuff and proper support. Oy, sneeze. This team, this heavy team here has no officers in it. Completely blank. Maybe someone will live long enough to get promoted. Interesting that the leader doesn't have... Normally the leader has an STG, but the leader of this team has just has a rifle. A Mauser. Suit yourself, Bieber. Oh, man. I've been binge watching Ask a Ninja recently. It's just like I keep seeing my Ninja Handbook, and I thought, wonder what the old ninja's up to these days. No updates on the channel except for a video, a re-upload of the Blades of Glory interview that was uploaded 5 months ago. Which, you know, it's something. Not a lot, but it's something. You know, they're live, and their channel does have some stuff going on it. And it was one of the later videos. There was like a whole thing, like the ninja was telling us that Justin Bieber was a robot. And like Robo Bieber was going to try to take us over. Just if you haven't heard of Ask a Ninja and you're just hearing about him now on like watching this stream or watching the VOD of it, then do yourself a favor and check out Ask a Ninja. He's on the channel's on YouTube. They used to have a website, not anymore. But yeah, it's Ask a Ninja's good stuff. You won't regret it. Unless you don't like that kind of fast-paced humor, then maybe you would regret it. A fiddle faddle. Fiddling around. Was somebody crawling outside? Don't do that.
Take cover!
Wir sind jetzt da.
The King Tiger lumbers into a position where it can do some damage. Lumber a little further forward.
Sarge!
Oh, that's 2 people dead in a grenade attack.
Sarge!
Ziel neutralisiert.
Well, why are you showing your ass? I move them forward, and the moment I give them an order that isn't move forward, they immediately start rolling backwards. What are you doing?
Sichert das Gebiet.
Get me out!
Take cover!
Get me out!
I'm not as worried about bazookas when it comes to this tank. I don't think a bazooka is actually capable of taking out the King Tiger in this game with just one shot. They might damage it, but
Get me out!
ow. You guys got a clear shot on those guys. Get them. You guys actually can go across. Do it.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Who's shooting with a pistol? Oh, Kubert pulled out his pistol here. Oh, there were people in this building here. There were a lot of people in this building. Fucking fall back! There's only one guy left. Holy shit, those 4 fucking pathetic people clearly weren't as pathetic as I thought they were. How did I not know they were there?
Ziel neutralisiert.
Sarge!
Jetzt da.
How did these guys all blow up? What is this pile of bodies?
Deckung! Die Einheit ist verloren.
What? You dare cross the street after what you fucking did?
Don't
Die
shoot!
hat's erwischt. Sanitäter!
You better fucking surrender. That was disgusting. These guys just all spontaneously combusted.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Wow. That hurt. Ah, if it isn't our favorite. It's... Well, actually, no. We haven't seen this map in several days. It's Vegel Bridge. I don't know why you guys haven't fully recovered, but you haven't. Breaking my balls that you haven't, but alright. Points to spend. You know what? I'm gonna hire a mortar team. There's a time to bring in the mortars, then that time is now. It's been a while since we saw this bridge. We take this bridge, maybe we can solve, again, as I hope, maybe we'll solve our supply problems. That is my hope. Spread everyone out, as you can see. One heavy team, one light team. Heavy team, one light team, heavy machine. Do another light. Heavy. Light. Machine gun. Heavy. You guys are so small and so few, I want you to live long enough to replenish, so you just hang back. Then there's the mortars. You guys can hang out in this hedge back here. Shit, I have no idea where everyone's gonna be. They're probably gonna be in the hedges waiting for us. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Now we're gonna take this relatively slow, move together. All the mortars. Ow. 3 people died in one blast. Eat every dick.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Some recon boys there.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Okay, there's a bunch of guys down here. 2 30 cals and a bazooka team.
Wir sind jetzt da. Da. Hol mich hier raus!
Don't get hasty. Just move them up to this hedge. Get a view and see if there's anyone over here. Alright, we knocked out a recon team. There's 230 cals down here. Get a beat on him. Doesn't look like you can.
Wir sind jetzt da. Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Actually, no. Ah! You got a shot on them, please take it. They're pinned? They're getting shot at from everywhere, I guess. There's a rifle team in, like, the river there.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Alright, these guys are already getting battered. Come on. Come on, fellas.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Fuck off with your rockets on my infantry.
Unter schwerem Beschuss. Wir sind jetzt da. Den könnt ihr vergessen.
Disgust me.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Can you not shoot at him? Okay, he could shoot at you, but you can't shoot at him. Okay, that's cool. Mortar's out of ammo.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Nobody's up at the farm. Alright, now that was incorrect information. There is actually someone in the farm. They were just waiting very quietly. Eat so much shit. You guys run in there. Help them out.
Wir sind jetzt da. Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Alright, stop dying.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Good.
Wir sind jetzt da.
Get me out!
get this bazooka guy before he hits anyone with his tube. They're gonna throw all their grenades at him.
He has the best.
Blood! Blood!
Forgot this 30 cal was still down there. Not gonna be in a
Get
moment.
me out!
And I'm down.
Neutralisiert.
Okay, now you guys can move.
Blood!
Another bazooka team over there.
Blood!
Sichert das Gebiet. Wir sind jetzt da.
The blood!
You guys wait here until this other team gets over there to help you out. Like you guys got a shot in these two bazooka guys. Don't let them shoot at anyone who tries to cross a bridge. Looks like they actually didn't recover that many people this time. They had a bunch of support teams and some cobbled together units. So, oh wait, no, I spoke too soon. There's some rifle guys. Shoot them instead.
Wir sind jetzt da. Wir sind jetzt da.
Incoming! Take cover!
That looks like it might be all they have.
Blood!
Oh, whoa, there's a guy
Wir
here.
sind jetzt da.
Not anymore.
Coming!
Charge! Wir sind jetzt da.
Get me out!
Whoa, did you see that guy just zoop over? Go.
Sichert das Gebiet.
You guys move ahead and go to the approach. You guys come over here. Oh, that guy just got slapped. All that's left is the mortar teams. The fact that they haven't surrendered yet tells me that they are... Sometimes you give them an order, one that they are perfectly capable of carrying out, and they will just be like, nope, canceled. That guy's running away. For some reason, they're crawling instead of moving properly, like I asked them to. I hear a grenade. Throwing a grenade. Oh yeah, that bazooka team is still there. Whoa! What the fuck? You miserable shitlords.
Unter schwerem Beschuss!
Incoming!
You guys go over there and support them from across the river. Absolutely disgusting. Who surrendered? That guy surrendered. People in your damn bazookas.
Spart eure Munition!
Now you're running low on ammo, but use them on this. You guys suddenly appeared again and just started doing that.
Unter schwerem Beschuss!
Take cover!
Das Blut!
Jeez, what a mess.
Wir sind jetzt da! Wir sind jetzt da!
There's still a guy down there. There's more mortar team in the woods.
Wir sind jetzt da!
All their mortar teams are holding.
Incoming!
You guys are shooting at something.
Das Blut!
Maybe we should just call a ceasefire here? We've already taken way more damage than I had anticipated. But I think I've been saying that a lot, so maybe I should stop saying it. Now let's call it. Whoa! Iron Cross First Class. It's the first time I think I've ever seen one of those issued. Holy shit. Who got that? Tell me it's somebody who's still alive. Hackmeyer of Bryn's team. Yeah, they took a bunch of points. He got 1 kill. I don't know what what made him more deserving than everyone else in his squad. I mean, he's been around a while. Look at that, 33 kills over. That must have occurred over several days. He may have been with us since second or third day. Well, congratulations, Pac. Didn't I have a Iron Cross second class issued at one point? I can't remember who to. Yeah, and he got a little injury, but congratulations, Packmeyer. You're just shy of the big one. What a lad. So the mortars survived, sadly, as they always manage to squeak away with the mortars. They got 4 of the fucking bastards. No, they got 3. I misread. We go for the overnight. Yes. Oh shit, the Polish drop is happening. I thought that might not happen because Arnhem was completely fucked, but no, it's still going. The Polish Airborne Brigade is landing. Intelligence has determined their drop zone so that you can be waiting for them. Your objective is to prevent them from joining with the British in Oosterbeek. What British in Oosterbeek? Containing this drop will be easier if you control the landing zone. Push as hard as you can so that the Poles will have the same supply problems as their British allies to the north. Annihilate them before they can reach the cover of the woods or buildings. We automatically start with access to half-tracks. We have all these sector points that I can use. We have so little infantry, though. Focus on infantry. Let's get at least 1 medium machine gun half-track. How about that? And a scout team. Welcome to the Polish drop. Now, the Polish have it pretty bad. Their troops, to my memory, don't have a lot of experience or morale. They're not exactly in the best of fighting shape. But they may outnumber us, so you know what? We do have pretty limited troops to work with at the moment. Urbanski's HQ. It looks like we already pushed them back a bit. I imagine Urbanski's probably the guy in charge. Maybe I should just hang out back here and let them slowly work their way up to me. There's a lot of trees here. I don't want to potentially get outflanked, so I'm gonna do... They might also have pits, which makes me worry about my heavy half-track. Let's not be that boring. Let's put the machine gun there. Alright, these reserve boys are gonna break the moment they come under fire. They have no experience and barely morale. Never rely on trees when you've also got perfectly good buildings to work with. guys hang out. I don't want them to be like set too far forward and then suddenly run into issues. They can. These reserves can slot in there next to the machine gun. Might also start with mortars. Imagine the horror. Now, I actually read something, because I did find... I think I mentioned earlier I was looking for, like, potential widescreen, you know, patches or something like that, and I found a forum. And there was talk about what the Polish have that makes them unique, because they don't have a lot going for them in this game. They don't have access to the field pieces like the British Airborne do. They have British equipment. But apparently they actually have rifle grenades, which I don't think I ever saw or was able to notice, so I keep an eye out for potential rifle grenade attacks. The shooting has already started.
Unter schwerem Beschuss! Wir sind jetzt da!
The blood!
They not have anybody up here?
The blood! Take cover!
They start off in a horribly open area.
The blood!
Den könnt ihr vergessen!
The
Oh,
blood! The blood!
they're making their way to the woods.
Sergeant!
Ziel neutralisiert!
Das Blut!
I don't see any Piats.
Get me out!
Den könnt ihr vergessen!
Das Blut!
You guys shift down here. It doesn't look like they put anyone up here. If I didn't have all these sector points available because nothing else has been happening in Arnhem, the Poles would be having a much easier time of it. But because I completely shut them down in Arnhem before they got here, I had all these extra points to work with. Alright, these guys can come down here from the factory to help. These guys go over there, capture the point. I wonder if the AI is smart enough to mortar half-tracks. Because this is an open shot. They could land a really accurate shot on here. But I don't think they're doing it. Yeah, they're focused on the guys in the building, not on the half-track. It's brutal. Wait, why is the half-track facing that direction? Why are you going over there? Are you trying to drive into the crater? Don't do that. Move closer so you can shoot better.
Sichert das Gebiet.
Get me out!
Actually, you have some pretty good experience on these teams. Did I say earlier that they didn't start with a lot of experience? Take that back. Oh shit! One of the gunners in a half-track died. Well, one gun's still better than no gun.
Incoming! Get me out!
That is rough. Battle ended because the Allies routed from the map. They're gonna try again? Alright. I don't know what good they think that's gonna do, considering how badly they just got kicked, but alright. War merit medal given to, I'm guessing, someone in the half-track. Oh, the guy who died! Wilhelm! Oh, they got Wilhelm. That would be a fun Easter egg in a game like this, where all your soldiers are, like, randomly named. Anyone with the name Wilhelm, if they die, they do the scream. Imagine how perfect that would be. You know what? In honor of Wilhelm, who got 18 kills and got a medal, but died, and... Oh, look, Steam updater. Thanks, Steam. I really appreciate you telling me that when I'm not even... Why was Steam even on? Hold on. No, that's... I don't want a compilation of Wilhelm screams. I just need it once. Top 10 Wilhelm screams? No, just one. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, now we can move on. I wonder how other streamers do that. Like, some of them just have sound effects like queued up, like just at the press of a button. I don't know how they do that. Need to do some research, but I'm lazy. Well, shit, that's the end of day 5. Day 6 is upon us. I think Vegel's supply is even worse. They got more requisition points, but their actual supply percentage is trash. Alright, well, first up... movie. Here it is. Oh, I forgot. I got to do VLC. It doesn't automatically go to VLC. That. No, when I say to go back to start, it doesn't mean I want you to automatically start playing.
September 22nd. The Germans re-engaged the thinly spread Allied troops in an attempt to cut 30 Corps' narrow supply corridor between Belgium and Nijmegen. The U.S. 82nd and 101st spend the day defending the perimeter. For several crucial hours, the corridor is successfully cut in 2 places. At Kevering by tank-reinforced Kampfgruppe Huber, and at Wegel by Kampfgruppe Walther. Kampfgruppe von Tito renews its effort to clear out Oosterbeek. A Polish attempt at crossing the lower Rhine Urquhart is a disaster, and the Oosterbeek front remains.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The lower Rhine to relieve Urquhart is a disaster, and the Oosterbeek front remains a stalemate. General Urquhart informs HQ that relief in the next 24 hours is imperative.
What was that weird hiccup? Windows, the media player doesn't do that, but VLC does. What a... Ah. You know, it has been a while since I updated VLC. Maybe I should... Maybe I should. Alright, let's look at the supply situation. Yeah, the Polish got shat on pretty hard. I don't think they're gonna make a lot of progress here. Especially considering there's nothing else going on up here. I can just funnel all my supplies into that. Loads of supplies at Weghel now. Which is nice. I'm tempted to give them the road focus just to, because that percentage is like their ammo supply. Schindel I'm not as worried about because the fighting is so quick and so intense and immediate that no ammo is really wasted. But they also have a lot of rec points, so again, I'm not as worried. But San could use... We only have one dedicated anti-tank method. We have the Panzerfaust, but they're not a guaranteed kill. If they hit, yes. If they don't hit, then that infantry team is in serious danger. Whoever did the firing. So... over here... Well, Grosbeck is looking fine, so we'll send the extra supply and points over to... Well, you know what? We'll split them. Splitting them means the rec points get split, but at least proper supply is established. Alright, so, you know, with that in mind, Schindel, you can make do with what you have. I think you can... I know you can do that. Maybe I shouldn't take any chances. You know what? We're spreading... We gotta address the supply. Everyone's gotta get a little boost where we can get it. I would like to send it all to San again, so we could... But 35 rec points is enough to get a tank. That should be enough to get another tank destroyer, shouldn't it? You know what, we'll probably be able to see when we continue. Actually wasn't paying attention to time. We're at almost 4 hours. This seems like a good place to stop, but let's just take a look here. Yeah, we're still good on our infantry, and... Oh yeah, we have enough points to get in another tank destroyer, so... Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we're in good shape. But that seems like a good place to stop for now. In, I think, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 streams, our German campaign will be over. Yeah. Alright, the lesson of this particular stream was, yeah, when you have a lot of full-strength squads, be bold. Don't sit back and wait for things to happen. You gotta make your push. Also, second lesson is, if you're not playing a game that requires Steam, don't have Steam up when you're using display, because then you might close the game and suddenly there'll be a stupid window waiting for you. Why did that have to be up in the left corner? If it was on the right, it wouldn't have been visible. Ah, well. Alright. But that's it for today. I'm going to try not to do a rambling outro and just say thanks for watching, take care, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.